Hey, Magic friends, welcome back. This is the Captain speaking here on Capnclyde's MTG, and we're here to go over our first case of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So, before we get started, remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comments down below, feeds the YouTube algorithm, get us some more views. We're heading to 1,000 subscribers. I'd appreciate all the help you can give me. So, today on a quick video, let's take a look at how many sweet lands we got. So this is the stack here. I did not count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $68. We managed to get 68 basics of the new art out of it. That's actually better than I thought I would get. I was hoping for more. Here are the sweet foils. Delicious. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 17 foils. That's not too bad. That's about a foil in every every other pack. There's only 30 packs in the box, so a little bit more than one every 2 packs. So not too shabby. So here's all the art cards that we got. Not too bad. Really like this one. Good old Cakey. I mean, it's a stamp, but it's still an art card. I love this art. Sorry about the glare. That one as well. And then we got the old Rising Star, or Blazing Sky, I'm sorry, Rising Star. Thinking about the first set. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ended up with 9 art cards. So that's actually about 2 per, so 1 per box, and 3 boxes had 2, so that's not too bad. We'll look at some list cards. Here's the sum of list cards. Main cards worth money that came out of this is Batterskull, Petrified Field. This thing's like 20 bucks. We got this and this. Did you know that this thing is like a $10, $15 uncommon? You believe that? So I wasn't really impressed to get this Noxious Ghoul, but that's why you check all your list card, boys and girls. This uncommon is worth like 15 bucks. That is insane. So not too bad for the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards worth money from the list. Honestly, not all that good. The list pulls were not good at all. I mean, we got decent ones, but compared to having 6 boxes, did not go far. So next, we'll check on Commander. So here in Commander, these are all the rares that we got. There's a Myogen for every color. Honestly, none of the Myogens are really worth anything. What is this Ruthless Technomancer. It's about $2. So, got a couple of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So once again, 1 about every 2 packs on average. Here are the Mythics. So, as you can see, put that in the wrong spot. We got about 3 of each Mythic almost, except for this one. And what's really sad, the only one worth money is this, which is about a couple bucks. And then this bad boy here, sweet mother of God, it's 15 to 20. So this was a good hit. If you're going for Commander stuff, this is the card you want to see. The rest of them, $1 or less, honestly. So there you have that. We have all our Mythic pulls here. This was a sweet Mythic pull. Obviously this. The Blade was cool. All the Blades. Blazing Sky. Heyo. Once again, he was a good pull. He's not as good as the actual alternate art one. The alternate art one, I think, was around 15, 20 bucks. That one was good. Boundless Sky. The Wandering Emperor was great. We got 2 of those. I'm real happy about that. That's a good card. Only 1 Tameo, though. We did get 2 of these. Mythics on average were okay. Most of the value of the Mythics that you're looking at here was not all that hot. Now, the rares. A lot of these rares are worth money, but only because they're special rares. Like, for example, this one is like $12. The original card that's non-foil and not showcase is less than $1. This thing, apparently, though, is hard to get, and it's like 15. So mirror box, this thing is insane. Of course, Tomio is insane. This is insane. I think that was pretty much it. I think this guy's worth a little bit as a rare. This thing is $15 as a rare. It's really crazy. A lot of the rares are worth more than the mythic foils I got, which kind of makes me sad inside, just because of how the pricing works. And then, of course, we have our stack of rares here. I did not count them this time because I'm not going to bore you guys with those numbers. If you want that, let me know in the comments, and I'll start doing it again. Here's our stack of rares. Now, here comes the juicy information. How did we do? So, got my little high-tech notebook here to track the Neon Dynasty boxes. So here's how the breakdown went, guys. And I'll lay it right there for you. You can see box 1, we had $95 EV. Box 2 was $122. Box 3 was $87. Box 4 was $62. It was insanely bad. No list cards, nothing of real value. I'm hoping I counted this wrong because that just makes me sad on the inside. Box 5 was $96, and $106 for the final box. So that gave us an average of $94 EV for the case for each box. I paid almost that for it with shipping. So as of right now, if you're trying to crack these to make money selling singles, it's not going to happen until the EV of the box goes up, which probably won't happen because it's just been released and so forth and so on, unless you get better cards during your pulls. Like I said, some of these boxes, like this one and this one, were really good, and these were close, but we didn't hit those power cards that we really needed to hit to make that EV go up so that they're actually worth the value. Also, you can see here, between the boxes, we had a 27 mythic value on box 1, 57 on box 2, 32, a 20, a 13 on this box that was 96 because the rares were so high. That includes the foil rares. 55 here, 48, 42, 46, 51, 52. It looks like the average rare value here is above $50 or around $50. So that's good. However, the mythic value, it's going around 30, so that's about $80 there. And if you get list, that might give you an average of what looks like 7 to 10. So I'm guessing the box EV, honestly, on average, is going to be anywhere from 85 to 90, unless you get some really amazing pulls based on these numbers and these calculations. Now, I know I did the full end of it right, but as you see, some boxes were scored high, some scored low. But if you take them individually as a row of rares versus a row of mythics versus a row of what you got from the list, it'll probably give you a better average. That average will be lower than this, but it also tells you where all the money came from the sets. The only thing keeping this from being an amazing card was if it wasn't for the mythic rares, this would be lower, maybe closer to 87 or 62, because there were no good mythics. It was just insane how bad the pulls were. And that was for the whole box. So something to think about, in all honesty. I don't, as much as I like this set, and I think this set will do well, I don't think this is a set that you can crack to sell. Now, mind you, I don't take into consideration, so I count these as $1 each, so that's included in the rare slot. That's why you easily get $30, because you get at least 30 rares, and I count them for $1 a piece as bulk. Now, these will probably prove to be $3 or $4 a piece. So this is probably another $40 or $50 in this, depending on when they sell and if they sell. But I don't include that because honestly, it's not a guarantee. So there is that. That may raise the value up past 96 or 94 that we had as a value for the whole case, maybe to 100. But at the same time, let's give a benefit of the doubt. We'll round up and say that the EV of this whole case for 6 boxes is $100. As you know, shipping and seller fees on eBay and most other sites are going to cost you roughly 20%. That's just a good round number. Sometimes more, if you're lucky, less if you're a upstanding patron in one of those areas. But on average, at least 20%. So if the box EV for every box is 100, if you sell everything in it, 20% of that is making the box EV 80, so you have to actually buy the box at less than 80 to make any profit. And if you buy the box at 80, you're making no profit for all the work. So, like, to make it worth your while, you really need to buy these boxes for $60 right now. Now, again, this may change with the next box EV. This may just be a real bad case. We'll have to wait and see. As I go through 3 cases and 3 openings of 3 cases, we'll do the EV on all 3 cases and then we'll average them separately and all together. Because as you guys know, when you do the law of large numbers, and we can talk about that later if you want, it will raise the overall value because this could just be a bad sampling of 6 boxes. So there you have it, boys and girls. All of it said and done, this is a great set, great cards, great pictures, great art. I think this will do well, this will age well, and this is definitely something I would want to invest in. And if the next boxes get better, then it just tells you even more, right? And I would definitely go for collector boxes because they have etched foils that right now on the list are going for 50 or 60 a piece. So the collector boxes, even though they're double the price of this, will probably easily recoup that if you hit one good etched foil. But I'm not going to open any collector boxes because I didn't have any extra money to buy them. So, can't run that gambit unless you guys want to pony up some cash. If you do, let me know down in the comments and I'll crack down some boxes, crack them on the channel for you. We'll go over them. And then I'll ship all the cards to you because I'm a nice guy like that. Promise. So, until next time, be kind. This is the Captain speaking, and I hope to see you across from the game table. Bye-bye.